this first one is the Cinelike, and as you can see, it's mostly flat. Not a whole lot going on. You'll have to pardon the flying in this. I was just out trying to quickly get through all the styles while I still had some kind of decent light. Here's the D-Log, much flatter. Again, we're looking at only 60 megabits, so we'll be able to do what we can. I think the next one up is none. And as you can see, it's basically just what comes straight out of the camera with no kind of processing whatsoever. If you're looking to just upload without having to do any kind of editing, this is probably a good one. This or the next would probably work fine for that. The next one, I believe, is the True Color, yeah. And you can see it's much brighter, I think. I think the saturation on it's a little bit bumped. Now, all of these, I did the saturation, contrast, and sharpness at a -1, -3, -1. So I didn't change any of those throughout this entire test. I had them set on my own. These next ones, the film style or film, I think it's 1 through 9 or 1 through 10, something like that. These are all basically for, think Instagram, think filters like that. They're going to add a certain feel, certain look. That's fine if you're not going to do any kind of post-process, if you don't want to do any grading. I'm not going to discuss each one. We can look at it and see. I'm not exactly sure if any of these are really needed. I mean, I get why they've got the Mavic the way they do. It's a drone that is meant to be on the go, always with you, like a phone, like your camera. And that's fine. But if someone's going to use it as a backup to a main camera, then it needs to do the same things that the main camera does. Like the D-Log or the Cinelike or, God forbid, art. So, yeah, are we running in a zombie apocalypse in the desert here? I mean, come on. So, is our competition the Dobby? I mean, are we building the Mavic into a selfie drone here? I mean, that's kind of what it's looking like. So, I'm okay with that. Mine's probably, going to stay on Cinelike. Might run on none, possibly. I don't know. I won't. If I do none or True Color, I won't be doing any grading on it. It'll just be as is. But it looks, yeah. We're in a selfie world. Well, regardless of anything, those jumps are me. I've got it in sport mode and I'm flipping it around really quick. I did some flight earlier that looks really, really good. That doesn't have any of the jerk or any of the side stuff. And that one, the front avoidance would have kicked in if I'd had it on. So that was a quick hitting the pause button is what that was. But I had about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to do all this. I literally just wrote it out, spun it around a little bit, and flew it back, swapped the style, and did the same thing again. Averaged about, between 30 seconds and a minute, depending on what all I was paying attention to. Could I have done waypoint and all that? Yeah, but I just didn't have the time. Here you can see we're getting some sun. I think this is the last one. So there you go. all of them as they are from the camera with no grading. Hope you find your favorite.